Hello family, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angela, and here on this channel, I create beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content, and particularly for the woman over 40. Just so you know, on the day that you're watching this video, it is my birthday. I am turning double nickels, so I am 55. I swear it came up fast. I was just 35 a couple years ago, but here I am, 55. I have had a wonderful life. I've made a wonderful life for myself, and I have been blessed beyond anything I could have ever asked for. So I know you'll be leaving some comments telling me happy birthday, so I want to say thank you in advance and know that I appreciate you, and I'm so happy to have you along on my life journey. Today's video is all about my July favorite skincare, makeup, or beauty and fashion finds. Not stuff that I just got, but stuff that I've used throughout the month, except for one piece, and you'll understand why that one is new. And you're gonna love it, hopefully as much as I do. But I have maybe a list of 10, 11 things, not too much. So if you'd like to see what those are, then stay tuned now. Let's get started. Before I get started, this is my outfit of the day. It's already sold out. But if I can find something similar, I will put it in the description box with the links to the pieces. And this just arrived like a week and a half ago, gone already. But I love a suit. If you watch me, you know that. And this just reminds me of a suit. It is a two-piece set. It's like a suit without the sleeves and the pants cut off to Bermuda shorts for comfort. The shoes I purchased from Mango, but they're gone now. But if you need some chocolate shoes, I will put 4 or 5 in the description box, because dark brown is trending so much now that you can find dark brown shoes everywhere, which is wonderful if you are deeply melanated like me, because this is the first time in my almost 55 years that I remember this happening, that I have options as far as shoes to match my skin tone so I can wear them as a neutral. So I will be probably getting 4 or 5 pair of shoes so that I will have them in the future when brown is no longer trending and the color is no longer available. Now, so this t-shirt is by Aloe. It's like a cropped t-shirt. I don't mind a little bit of skin showing. The brooch is from Shop Koi, of course. The earrings are from Shop Koi. They're sold out as well. I was looking online before I started and they're gone. I think there is, and my scent of the day is Chance by Chanel. It's in the bottle is slightly pink, or the juice is slightly pink. This is definitely a spring summer scent. This smells so pretty. It's very bright, very refreshing. It has a citrus note, but it also has a floral note. Normally I don't like a lot of floral perfumes, but here lately I'm finding that I'm being more and more attracted to floral notes. Who knew? Not me. If I had to describe this as a drink, it would be a drink like not champagne, but something bubbly like champagne, lots of ice with some fruit, plus some lemon in it, and just something bright, sparkly, light, airy, and fun. So I'm gonna start with beauty first. And the first item on the list is a liquid lipstick from Fenty, and it's called Fireproof. Now I have it on right now. And I use this when I want that red ombre look. So I'll start with a dark brown lip liner on the outside. I put my favorite dark blue red on top of that and most of my lips. And then I put the Fireproof from Fenty on the inside of my lip. And that's just kind of smack it together. And that gives a deep, rich, dark orange to a light red to a darker red ombre effect. So I swatched them both on my hand so you can see them side by side. So this is from Sephora, and this is the Fenty deep, rich, dark orange liquid lipstick, and I love the formula. It's nice and very pigmented, but it's moisturizing all at the same time. I think the first 4 items are all from Fenty. Okay, Fenty. So the second item, looking at my list, I use this all the time. But here recently, I've been trying to do more of a natural look, more of like a soft glam for my eyes instead of, not today though. Got a little bold copper going on. But when I do that, and almost with every eye application, I use for a transition color, which goes above this color here, right in the middle of my lid, just below my eyebrow, down to the next color. It's called a transition color. And I use this Mocha Mami by Fenty. Now this is for this is a bronzer, not for someone as deeply melanated as myself. But you know, you don't have to use an item for the use that it was intended. So I don't use this as a bronzer. I use this as my transition color. As you can see here, that's the pan. That's how much I use this. I love this. Now, if you've been watching for a while, well, actually I've had a natural ever since I've had this channel. I cut all of my hair off, and I've been natural since a month before Gabe was born, and Gabe will be 15 in September. So next month, August, will be 15 years that I've had natural hair. And even when my hair was at its shortest, not bald, but short like this, I've always used some sort of conditioner in my hair. I don't just let my hair go. If you see someone with short hair and their hair looks good, they still put effort into it. They still use great shampoo, great conditioner, probably some different oils in their hair, and that is no exception when it comes to me. Now, this I recently found, this Fenty hair here, and it's called the Water Boy. It smells so good. It reminds me of all the hair products that I used to get put on my hair when I went to the beauty parlor. So I haven't been to the beauty parlor in 15 years, but it smells so good. It has hyaluronic acid in it and some other ingredients that help nourish your hair. It's a detangler. So I use like 4 or 5 spritzes of this on my hair. And then I'll put some hair and body oil on my hair, and I brush it and I tie it up. This is before every video. So when you see my hair nice and flat and you don't see a lot of makeup in the whites of my hair, it's because I had my hair tied up before I shot the video. I've heard great things about this from ladies who had a lot more hair than myself, but speaking for someone who has short hair, don't need it as a detangler, but I love the way it feels on my hair. It makes my hair feel soft, and I like the fact that I know that it's giving nourishment to my hair. So this is the third item. And the last item is that's from Fenty. You all have heard me talk about, and I think this is probably tub number 3. As you can see, how much I've used out of this one. Now the other little tubs were smaller, and this is the Fenty Butter Drop. I think the scent is called Butter Drop, but she has a couple of more scents. I know I've only tried this scent. You see that shine? So it's hot. When I say hot, it is hot here in Texas, and that heat has been sucking all the moisture out of my skin, because I go outside every single morning to water my garden, and then again at night. Even if I don't go anywhere during the day, I'm outside for at least an hour, hour and a half every single day. Come back in and take my shower. I put this on first, and then I put the hair and body oil on that my daughter makes, and this keeps my skin nourished, and that's where I get that nice glow and shine on top of my very, very nice tan that I've gotten from being outside so much and fishing with my husband. So those are the first 4 beauty items that I have been using time and time again and have been loving all this month. Next on the list are 2 perfumes. Now these perfumes I got lots of samples of when I went to the mall, because I had, a friend of a friend that worked in the perfume department, and I found a couple that I have just been blown away. The second one I like even more than the first one. So the first one is by Jo Malone, and it's called Scarlet Poppy Intense. Only reason I'm not spraying it on myself is because I put that chance on. Oh my God, this smells so good. I smell the powdery note. That's probably what drew me more than anything else. I love myself a powdery note. I got my notes here. So let me read this. It says a floral gourmand scent with notes of ambret, scarlet poppy, tonka bean, barley, and fig. I don't know if I smell fruit. I smell a flower, a floral note, but I wouldn't have been able to identify it if I just by name. But this I smell soft and clean. And then I wrote that is a soft, sensual, powdery, definitely powdery, warm, deep note. As a food, I described it as akin to like a hot fruit pie out of the oven. That's soft, but nice and warm, sweet with a little bit of tartness. That is what this is giving. And plus a little powdery, oh my God, this smells so good. Plus a little powdery on the end, and I love it. I like the fact it's intense, which means it's gonna last a little bit longer, because you know Joe Malone trying to play in our face with the length that their scents last on our skin for the price. Come on now. So I love perfumes, but I am a heavy sprayer. So when I go to a perfume counter, if I smell a scent that I like, I ask for several, as many as you can give me, ma'am or sir, samples, because I want to spray it on my skin and I want to wear it for several days to make certain that I love it, make certain that it mixes well with my chemistry and my pheromones before I spend my hard-earned YouTube coins on a scent. But this note right here, now this is by Killian. This is called Old Fashioned. Now I wrote when I smelled this, and it does. It opens with a warm woodsy sweet. So you can smell the sweetness like a sweet tobacco, but not extremely masculine. Like a lot of masculine scents have like a tobacco note. This doesn't smell extremely masculine like a lot of those. Even I love a smell of tobacco, because my grandfather, one of my grandfathers, my mother's father, he used to call me Shelly, used to smoke a pipe. And so I did, every time I smell tobacco, it reminds me of him. I said, but not too sweet. Refined like a decadent, yeah, here I am talking about food. Refined like a decadent dessert that you've never heard of, nor could you duplicate, because you know, I try to duplicate stuff like that. If I go out and I have an excellent meal, I'm sitting there eating and thinking, I want what the flavors are in here, what this spice is, what is this in this food. Wonder if I can make this when I get home. Anyway, I say, nor could you duplicate at a 5-star restaurant that you patronize once a year. This smells simply divine. This smells like old money, like a cigar lounge with green leather furniture or deep burgundy leather furniture with pictures of dogs, like those old Scottish dogs in the pictures, and where you go and a butler will open the door. That is what this reminds me of. This is probably going to be my next luxury scent purchase. So next we're going to talk about beauty and fashion, and the first thing on the list is this koi necklace. Look at this. I knew as soon as I saw it that I had to have it. I could envision me wearing this with suits, with dresses, just so many different ways. I've never seen anything like it. I love the fact that it's flat. I've been wearing it so much since I purchased it. Most of the time I wear it under my blazer like this, and this is what you're getting. It's just a true statement. It's not saying too much, but it's saying I am not your ordinary chick. I am doing the thing. I am stylish, fashionable, intentional when it comes to what I wear. I bought this knowing that I would wear this so many times with button up or button down shirts. I absolutely love it. Now, it is still available. I am so surprised that it's not sold out on her website. I love this so much that I was really thinking about, still contemplating going back and getting another one in case something happens to this one. I really, really love it. I think it is beautiful. Next on the list, you've seen this. If you haven't, you need to follow me on Instagram. My 2-piece gray set. I love, 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 love this set. You know, my look has been evolving, and this set really personified the look that I am kind of gravitating to. I love the casualness of it, but also it's elevated. I love the fact that it's not clingy, but it's beautiful, it's sophisticated. It's a linen set, so it's very airy, very light, even though the pieces are long. I don't know if this set is still available. I do know the next item is still available. Now, the next item is this dress that I got also from Dish, and I love this. I love the fact that it has just that one button detail. It looks so sophisticated and so easy, so unpretentious, so effortless, but yet it's giving. It's giving a lot. It's simple, but it allows you to accessorize if that is your look. But if you want to step back and you want to give that old money aesthetic, that laid back, rich, wealthy lady aesthetic, you can use that dress and just add like a simple diamond necklace or something, just very simple, very dainty, some little studs, your purse and your shoes, and just be about your business. This is just a beautiful piece as well. I'm so happy to have both of these pieces, or these 3 pieces, in my collection, and these will be something that I will wear for years until they actually wear out. The next item is from Zara. Here, that I purchased from Zara, I went to a YouTube event in New York, and Carrie on Instagram had these on. I was like, girl, where you get them shoes from? And she said, listen, I do not gatekeep. I love that about her. She is open, honest, and I love that about her. She told me exactly where she got them from. As soon as I sat down at the table, 5 minutes later, I was online, and I found them. And thank goodness, because they were gone. They were gone. Probably 2 days later, they were sold out, and I haven't seen them restock, so they probably won't restock. But I love the look of those. I love that 1950s flair that they had, and I also love the color. This cream color is not easy to find in the shoe, and believe me, when I tell you, I know, because I do a lot of online shopping and online looking, and this color is not easy to find. And it looks so great with tans and browns. I thought it was beautiful. So when I went to YouTube in California recently, and you saw the video, if you didn't, you should go look at it. Mashelle and I went into the Zara there, the most beautiful Zara I've ever been into, and I saw these shoes. Now, are they the exact same color? No, they're not, but they're pretty darn close. I tried these on. They are so comfortable, and I love this. The tag is still there. This nice round almond toe, so it's gonna look very feminine, and has that cute little button. And I like the way the strap is that goes around your ankle, and they're not too high. Now, the highest I'm going is 4 inches. I do not care. If it says 4.1, I am not buying. Do I have some heels that are higher than that? I do. I will not be purchasing anymore, because I'm not gonna be tiptoe walking. I'm just not gonna do that. But I purchased these, and I just think they're beautiful. I just think they're beautiful. But the shoe that I wanted to talk about was this one, but they're gone. But this one is still available if you're in the market for a cream, a beautiful cream, very feminine shoe. Quite lovely. So, do you all remember when I bought this blazer? Let me move back a little bit. And I absolutely fell in love with it. Now, at the time that I purchased it, you could buy the pants to match it. Didn't come as a set, and I purchased this on sale. And I was like, the pants were not on sale. It was not cheap. And I was like, I don't want to pay that much money for the pants. And anyway, I think that look would just be too much to have all that flower on the blazer and all those flowers on the pants. And then I was shopping on the website, because Thursday's video is all the sales that are going on. It is sale season, because people are trying to get rid of stuff for the fall. Anyway, I'm on the website and I'm looking, and the pants are on sale. So I decide that I'm okay, I'll go ahead and bite the bullet. I'll go ahead and buy the pants. I put the pants on, and I called my girlfriend and said, girl, look at this. So let me go put them pants on so y'all can see them. I haven't worn them. They are the new item. I have not worn them. But I started dancing when I put them on. So let me go put them on together so you can see what I see. This looks so good. Oh my God, this looks so good. I'm so glad I went back and bought these. This is beautiful. Now, I won't be wearing it with a white t-shirt, of course, but this is the look. This is stunning. I'm so glad I went back and bought these pants. I don't know what to do. I'm so glad. And listen, let me tell you something. When you buy something that's well made, look how, when I put my legs together, the flower continues on the other side. Like they matched up the lines of the flower on the pant leg, and they did the same with the front and the back of the jacket. That's when you know you have a quality product. And this is still on sale. I don't think they have the smaller sizes. I'm almost certain they don't have the smaller sizes, and it only goes up to a size 12, unfortunately. And it comes in the black and white, and it comes in, I think, a powder blue, which is not my color, but black and white. I am emceeing a part of a women's leadership conference. This is my outfit. This is absolutely my outfit with these shoes, because they're comfy and they're the clear strap, so you can't see the shoe, you just see the suit. Don't know what sort of cami I'm gonna wear under this, probably a black one. Don't know what color of earrings I'm gonna wear. They're probably gonna be some sort of silver earring, not gold. I don't really like to wear gold with black and white. I think silver really looks much better, but I am this is definitely my favorite purchase of the month. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And again, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I hope you have an amazing day and a wonderful week. And I will see you all on Thursday. Bye-bye.